Welcome to The Patty Show. My name is Patty Setiatti, and in this podcast, we'll explore the crossing point of the three P's: passion, pleasure, and positivity, and how they can lead you to your own personal paradise. We'll chat with inspiring guests, share practical tips, and dive into stories that will empower you to live your best life. Let's get the Patty Party started. Welcome back to The Patty Show, everybody. Woohoo! Yes. Oh, my Rockstar. Wow.
What's up?
Thank you, studio audience, for your amazing energy. Yes, we're on episode 75 of The Patty Show, you know? Balance. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
That's a lot, bro.
That's a lot, man. Balance without burnout. Of course, I'm your host, Patty Setiatti, and I have the honor of, showing off a lot of passionate people that I have the pleasure of connecting with that bring positivity to this world and show their personal paradise. It's a lot of P's, and we got a fun episode today. But before we go into episode 75, just want to shout out my brother, Yafi. They also know him as Anak LA, an Indonesian creative, soccer player, soccer coach. He does it all, my man. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for a fun time playing soccer, but also really fun episode.
Awesome.
Inspiring how his story from moving to LA and I think he was 16 or 17 from Indonesia and just killing it right now. He's crushing it. Also, shout out to all the connections that we have and all the blessings. Hopefully we get our brother from New York as well to pull up as well.
Cool.
Arigato. Yes. Speaking of Indonesian brothers, guys, it's finally time for the rock star of an episode today. I don't know if you guys are ready, because he is the rock star now geek, as he says, with a beard. Oh my God, you see the beard? Look at that, HD, with a beard that radiates from miles away. Miles away. I mean, look at that beard. That's massive. I could never grow that beard. I tried. He is a fellow creative, an Indonesian with unmatched presence. Look at that, all black with the chains. My fault, gangster. Shout out to rest in peace to all. A proud dad and husband. Okay, he's a proud dad and a husband too. Right? Look at that. That has done it all around the globe. Whether it's in Bali, whether it's in the Bay Area, whether it's out here in LA. Give it up for my superstar. Like I said, rock star Indo brother, Robin Malau. Give it up to him. Woo, my man. Thanks for coming to the Patty Show. Yes.
All right.
Thanks for coming to the Patty Show, man.
Of course, bro.
If you could give a little self-intro, Mr. Rockstar himself, background, hobbies, passions, and how we know each other. The floor is yours. Do your thing.
All right. So,
The Rockstar is ready to sing right now. Please, get some water.
no, I have a long life, so I don't know where to start. But long story short, I was a musician. I was a guy who always in the creative space, whether it's music, design, audio visual, all those kind of stuff. I also like the business part of things. So, but in creative field, so I'm an artist manager. I'm a manager for surfers, for skateboarders. Those kind of stuff. So for programmers, for developers, and then so that's the whole vibe that I do. Most of the thing that I do that shaped who I am was music. So I started my first band when I was 19. And we released our first album in 21. So it changed my life, like how I see things, because at 21, when you were 21 and people knows you, it changed your
chemistry in your brain.
You're not everyone else. And then from there, I just try
everything.
Well, people like to call them like specialists, like many of us. Like, no, I want to be known as this guy. I want to be known as a jack of all trades. Like, I changed my this beard. I won't have it in 3 years.
Can I have some of the beard then later?
Sure. Go ahead.
I don't know how you grew all that. Man.
This is funny. I used to have a dreadlock.
You had dreadlocks before?
This long.
Wow.
And then one day I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to cut it off. So I cut it off and I gave the dreadlock to my friend. and he wears it for
No way.
for a few months. Yeah.
So, so he braided the dreadlocks in?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, shout out to your friend. Hope you're watching the friend
His,
show.
his name is Electro Fox. Yeah, no, that's
That's his name.
So he's a DJ. Not
Oh,
a
okay.
DJ though. He's a electronic
Producer?
musician.
Electronic musician.
Yeah,
Okay.
crazy guy. He's,
It sounds like it from the name.
he's
Shout
in
out to you,
Australia
man.
now, yeah.
Oh, shout out to the Aussie.
Yeah, that happened. I mean, it's funny.
Wait, so how did you get your dreadlocks done? Did you go somewhere in like Indo or where
No, that was yeah. So I don't have like much hair. So I want to have long hair one day, and then
Oh, I got you. Here,
I
if you
decided
need some, I got you right now.
Yeah, I decided to bleach it,
Oh,
and then I didn't. So I wash it until it's dry, and then it become like that.
oh,
And I just try to separate it, and then one day it just become
like
dreaded, naturally. So it's like just an F up for a few years, for 5 years, I believe.
Wow. Oh my God. So you doing all these experiments, for example? It sounds like experiments with the hair. Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have 3 siblings. Yeah.
Were they also similar to you when
No,
kids in the Rockstar life?
they go to church.
Oh, they. That's what I wanted to get back into. Because I
Yeah.
heard your middle name is Christian, huh?
Yeah, so I didn't use Christian in Indonesia. I use Christian here because it's just because my last name is Malau. Like not many Americans can spell that. So I use Christian, so it's just easier for them.
Oh, so you weren't born with that middle name?
No, I have that middle name, but now I use it until I move here.
I see. Okay.
Because everyone is Christian here, so like
they'll know how to say it. No, exactly. Well, you have the same middle name as my brother, man.
Oh, really?
Christian. Yeah, he's also...
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's so it's easier for people to remember because cultural assimilation 101.
Yeah.
Act like them. Act like this beard as well. Because I haven't told you this. It's since I have to grow my beard, I don't look like I don't know an immigrant who looks for a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
So now it's like I'm like everyone else. So it kind of
beard blends in.
It's kind of easier to blend, to communicate, to engage with. I didn't know that until I have this. So,
wow, man. Yeah. When did you know you could like grow a beard though? Because you're fully. What's the bloodline? You said
no. This is like a recurring cycle where I have a beard for 2 years and then I get bored and I just shave it. So this one was because I started working from home. And then I didn't shave for like 3 weeks, and I thought, that's kind of okay. It looks white, so I just grew it, and then I start to talk with people, and they're like, "Hi," and then like, "Hey, why is it easier to talk with people here with beard?" So I just grew it.
Man, no, because it's hard to find Indonesians with beards, to be honest.
Oh yeah,
because you're fully Indonesian blood-wise, right? Or
yeah.
Are you mixed with? Like...
No,
not that you know.
No, I'm full Indonesian.
So both of your parents are Indonesian from where? And
yeah, so I don't know. I just have it. I mean, I don't know.
It's just he's natural. He's a natural.
A friend of mine, a colleague of my wife, told me that you don't look like an Indonesian because of the beard. I'm like, yeah, but I'm short. Come on. No, I mean, yeah, but there's not many Indonesians look like this, but many people look like this here. People from Middle East, people from
all over, yeah,
exactly. So I look like everyone else.
So just blending
in, yeah.
I like that, man. There we go. Does anyone in your family have a big beard like that or no?
I think my brother had, well, but nobody ever grow the beard like this. So
the sensei, he's my sensei, guys. Look at the sensei over here. with the head. Let's backtrack to your early days, okay? Before the bands, let's talk about middle school. Oh,
I don't remember anything. Maybe because I started smoking weed at very early,
really that young.
Yeah, I started drinking Like I started smoking at 14.
Wow,
Smoking
man. Okay.
cigarette. Everyone does in Indonesia.
Yeah, it's common.
And then I started drinking like very early. I started doing marijuana and drugs and everything like very early. So I
Yeah.
can't remember what happened. That one, and then the other one is like it's really long time ago. So I don't know. But I went to a private school.
Where in Indonesia?
Yeah, in Indonesia, in
Yeah.
Bandung.
In Bandung. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
For the people that don't know where that's at, how could you visualize
Bandung is
that?
the third largest city in the country. It's the closest big city to Jakarta.
It's more east, right?
It's in the west.
It's in the west.
So it's
okay.
literally it's in West Java. So it's in Java Island. It's in the main island of Indonesia, the most populated island, and the main racial group is Sundanese. They have their own language. I speak Sundanese natively.
Oh, okay, cool.
And
from the family and just being
no,
from there,
because everyone
kind of has
does,
yeah.
Because in Indonesia, they taught you traditional language each. So if you live in the West Java, you must have been taught Sundanese. So we speak Sundanese and Indonesian natively.
Yeah, Indonesia is fascinating because when I was my mom's from Manado, so whenever I visited for like long spans of time when I was over there, everyone doesn't speak like the regular Bahasa. It speaks like the Manado style, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can pick up some words. Yeah, exactly. It's like Nana, Ngoni, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's the interesting part because it's not international language. So you don't count that as another language to speak. But then the thing with Sundanese and Javanese, two main two languages that been spoken with a lot of people, like because there's a big population for those racial groups. You know, there's in YouTube, there's 3 languages that is what do you call it, like community language, big community language, which is Indonesia, Sundanese, and Japanese.
Really? I didn't know that. Okay.
When people ask me how many languages do you talk, I say 3.
Yeah, multilingual, right? Multilingual,
because Sundanese is a big language. It's in YouTube. There are around 30 million people talk Sundanese.
Wow.
That's not small.
Wow. I remember I tried to learn a little bit because I went to school in Tangerang, and it's like
right.
Yeah. So
you went there?
Yeah, man. 2 years. SMPK Penabur Kota Modern. Shout out to my people, 7th and 8th grade. Yeah, man. You know, the hardest school ever for me. I'll tell you that.
Right.
That was really hard, man, because I moved from the States and I barely knew. My Indo was terrible.
Oh yeah,
terrible. And then
it's different.
All the activities. Oh my god, it was difficult. But some of my friends spoke those different like language dialects. You know, Javanese, of course, and everything.
Right.
What are some words that are like overlapping between like Bahasa, like the basic, like Indonesian, and all those other languages? You know, any overlapping words that you remember that you know?
Yeah, probably the swearing words.
Oh yeah. That's always good to know.
Here's the thing. What's funny about swearing words? I used to be in the band, right? So we play many places in Indonesia, and every places they have their own swearing words. So we always ask for local swearing words, and then local alcohol beverages.
So
we drink, and then
curse.
And then at stage we curse with their language, so we connect with the local kids.
That's amazing! Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of swearing words. When I work as trust and safety, I'm like, I can give you.
I'll give you all of that.
All the list. I know everything.
Yeah.
I can swear in any language.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean that's funny, but that's you know, it connects with.
And I think that's the funny thing too, because from the outside you would think it's like a negative thing because it's like bad, curse, whatever, but it brings a lot of positivity.
Exactly.
Of connecting people, you know.
It depends on the
how you use it. Of course,
you use it.
You're not demeaning someone. You're like,
for example, in Indonesia, in Sundanese, if people coming from West Java, from Bandung, the main swearing words is anjing. That's dog.
Yeah, we use it a lot. Yeah.
So that's like really that words, we insert that word to everything. before and after a sentence. Like anjing, how you did this anjing? Like keep doing that. If we went to outside Bandung and then we stop at a restaurant or a small warung, or and then we eat and then we talk and then local people were like, you must be from Bandung. Why? Because there's a lot of anjing. That's always the case.
Yeah, I think it means dog, but we use it as like a curse word. It's just like a. I remember the first time I like learned that when I moved, because I moved there in like 7th grade, and I'm like, why is everyone talking about their dogs?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even see any dogs around here. I'm like, what the heck?
I don't know how we start using that word, but that's like the most. So there's a lot of alternative.
Alternative.
Anjing, anjir,
anjir, yeah, anjir,
anjis,
anjay, anjay, yeah.
There's a lot of, and then I think swearing words are art.
It is. It really is. It's also like it connects to the slang, like
exactly.
No one talks properly like, "Hello, Mr. Robin.
Exactly.
How are you today?" It's like, "What's up, man?"
That makes you close.
Yeah,
it's easier. It's natural.
I mean, like when you were talking about earlier about like assimilating and everything. When I was growing up too, I was raised in a more like affluent neighborhood, Norwalk, Connecticut. Let's say less diversity. Okay, so more money. Then we moved to Bridgeport, Connecticut. Shout out to Bridgeport. I'm talking that the Brazilians, the Haitians, Mexicans, all types of diverse. So for that, we always use slang like the what's up, homie? What's up? If you don't do that, you're an outsider. And I look Asian. I look so different. So that's why I started kind of how I normally talk is like that. To be honest, like if you go to Bridgeport, you'll be like, this is why Patty talks like a gangster. Right. Funny story. I don't know if I've ever said this, but there was one time. Let's say I was sending a voice note to somebody, and they said that my voice sounded very black.
Oh, really?
Yes, in a good light. So I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
Right.
So, but yeah, just culture and mixing with stuff is just such a unique path, man. So you did. I do want to talk about the band eventually, but when did you move to the U.S. exactly?
The 2018 in summer.
Okay, and you brought your kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about the family life, man.
Well, that's the goal actually, because when I made my wife pregnant, that's how we put it. No, sorry, it's just funny. I think it was funny, so I said.
That killed me.
So when you found out that she was pregnant, we're like, oh shit, what are we doing? We're going to create a human. Like, this is our responsibility.
So this was by accident or on purpose?
No, we're married, so.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well,
it could still be on accident.
I don't know if it was
intentional.
Purpose. Like, we don't know how to make kids, so probably it was not accidental. I mean, it's natural, but.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. So.
Yes.
And then
I got you.
When she was pregnant, I was like, oh, damn, I don't want her to be me.
I see.
So I don't want she end up like me, whatever I am. So I need to figure out something. I need to bring her somewhere. And in my mind, there's always, in Indonesia, if you go out, the recipe of success mostly in Indonesia is that you send your kids to go to school outside, bro, and go back, and then they become someone.
Yeah, like Singapore, Australia,
that's how we I don't know. It's just how
it's common. A lot of my friends have done that. Yeah,
exactly. So that's how it works. So that's what I thought about my daughter, because I need to bring her out. So we planned that for 12 years.
So she was born when?
2007.
2007, okay.
So we try to I don't know, like do everything, like try to find out what's happening, how, and those kind of stuff. And then finally we can go on 2018 and bring her here. So that's the goal actually, to bring her to, get a better education, and just like any other kids that grow up in America to become the best version of herself. So that's the goal.
Wow, man, that's inspiring stuff, man. The Rockstar dad over here, caring
That's
for the
not even
family.
everything. Hold on. No, I'm kidding.
There's gonna be more to
No,
come.
but I think that was the goal. That was the aim, the main aim. Because I mean, I have not a fancy life, but I have a comfortable life. I don't have to look for jobs in Indonesia. I can just make some phone calls, and then I have a project next week. I got money already. Someone will hire me. It's really easy. But I left those because I think, I mean, it's not comfortable life because I have to work now. I have to go to office, and then someone tell me what to do. Which is kind of shocking at first, but then
you look at the bigger picture.
Well, I see it as a process. As this is the aim, and then whatever I do now, it's a process to get there. That's just because I don't know how to get there. This is the first time in my life I moved abroad, and then this is the first time I take educate someone from when she was born to whatever she is now, and then I become California parents. I wasn't born here. I wasn't raised here. I don't know how. So I need to learn how to be California parents as well. So that's a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff happening in the past 6 years.
Wow, man. And that's a big departure from your original life, right? Your career, early career as...
Oh, yeah.
What was the name of your band? How do you pronounce it? Poopen. 98. When did you guys debut?
So we started I found the band in 1992.
Oh, 1992.
Yeah, we released our first album in 95. And then we disbanded in 2002.
Wow, man. So how did you start the band? How did you find the people? Why? And what's the kind of music, if you could describe it?
It was communal thing. So we have I was in the skateboard scene in Bandung.
You're a skateboarder?
I did, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite trick to do?
A no slide.
Oh, no slide, like that one, just like that.
It's just crop, and then you put the nose part of the board, and then you slide it.
Oh, on the railing?
On the
floor?
No, it's in on the table. What they call it is the table. Yes.
Damn, he's a savage.
So I did that. I was in the first skateboard movie in Indonesia doing no slide. Wow. I didn't land the trick. I bailed, but I was there wearing a yellow shirt.
Wow, I need to watch that one.
Yeah.
I used to like the skate culture stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I could never do like a kickflip, but I just love seeing that, or an impossible.
Right.
You know when I don't even know how to explain it because it looks impossible. It flips over your feet.
Yeah, the thing with so in the music scene in Bandung, where I grew up, there's a metal scene, and there's punk, and there's grunge.
I didn't even know they had that scene in Bandung.
Yeah, they do. So in the 90s, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know now, but and then the pop scene and this kind of stuff, and then there's a skateboard scene, and the kids who skate listen to all kind of songs.
Yeah. So
that's what we did. We listened to death metal. We listened to punk. We listened to those kind of stuff in skateboard. So that's how. And then we connect.
It's all kind of blended in.
Yeah. So it's a different scene. So it's not like you can listen on any kind of music in skateboard without if you know metal scene, for example, and then I was interviewed by this metal zine. I was wearing a Lemonhead t-shirt. This folk kind of music, and they were like, "Why are you wearing Lemonhead's t-shirt?" I'm like, I like them. What's yeah, because if you go with the music scene, there's a scene police.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they tell you like
you can't wear that, man.
You can't listen to that, otherwise you're a poser.
It's like clicky back then, yeah.
In skateboarding, we do whatever you want. Yeah,
No, the skateboarding scene. I've never been like fully in it, but I used to play the video games,
Right,
like the Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 4, American Wasteland.
Well, that's the thing with skateboarding is it's there's a lot of creativity in there.
The music though, there's like one song I remember. It's like I want to pierce my brain. That's one of the songs.
The music is like kind of blending to that creativity. So the approach to listen to create music in skateboarding in the skateboard scene in Bandung was different than with music. That's how we came out as a different band. So so that's how I started in the skateboarding scene. Everyone in the band was in the skateboard scene, and then we came out differently. We came out differently back then, 90s, when everyone else were trying to. So there were two big bands that most of the local band trying to cover. It was Sepultura and Metallica. We came out with different bands. Like we came out with this underground band, Prong, DRI, with different bands. So we kind of different, and then we kind of people talk about that's not one of us, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So we catch up attention with that being kind of original, like different from others. So that's how we started that, and from the start we didn't just well I'm going to start a band and then we'll just play and then let's see how it goes. No, we from the start we're going to release an album. We're going to take this seriously. So that's how we start from day one, and we did.
But did you guys have already some experience with like music and stuff, or how did you guys know to contact the right people, for example, for like the business side?
Yeah, so we kind of lucky that we have. So there was this radio back in the days.
Back in the days.
Yeah, we have radios.
No, yes.
So there's a rock radio in Bandung, and they play our song.
Oh wow!
I remember the first time I heard my own song in the radio. It was a demo tape. I was like in the middle of the night, and then I'm like, oh my god, my song!
Wow, that must have been amazing.
Oh, man. That's amazing, bro.
Probably one of the highlights.
Well, that's the start that, like I said in the beginning, that changed how I look, because people. It's different when people knows you but you don't know people, and then people say hi to you.
Yeah.
And then you no longer say, okay, so who are you? You don't know. You no longer say that. You can't say that because people. You create something and you publish your music to the public, and then they recognize you because of that. So you kind of understand how and why they know you. But that's kind of weird. Actually, it's kind of weird. It's not normal. It's not like being. I mean, it was local. It was. I wasn't like big artist or anything. But it's still kind of.
Yeah, no, it's still
mind.
some sort of
your mind.
Some sort of what's it called? Fame and stuff like that. Yeah, because people recognize you.
Because that's one way. Like they pay attention to me. I didn't pay attention to them, but I have to act like I pay attention to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I remember I have a girlfriend, and my girlfriend was like, someone say hi to me, and then I act like I'm a friend. I act like I know him. So what's up? And then my girlfriend was like, "Who's that?" I don't know. Where did you met him?
I just met him there.
I don't know. And how did you know him? I didn't know him. So when do you meet him?
Like, are you cheating on me?
I don't know.
Are you cheating on me?
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. Don't ask. I'm
a bad liar.
Maybe they see me in the magazine, or they bought my records or whatever. So Yeah, that changed your mind, especially when you're like really young,
Yeah.
like in 19.
Yeah, I can't imagine that, man. That's like, I mean, nowadays you see with the influencers and everything like that, I think it's easier for the younger
Yeah,
generation to
yeah,
do it,
yeah. I think that's a good
you
example.
know? But it's still a lot to take in because you can see a lot of for example, like the young actor stars, they start like when they're
Yeah,
14 or even younger,
yeah,
and they don't know how to manage the fame, the money. They
yeah,
unfortunately do like crazy drugs and like,
yeah. I
other
mean,
stuff happens in their life.
yeah, you try to compensate. I don't compensate though. That's an excuse probably, but I think that changed how you look at things because you know people pay attention to you whatever you do, and then it's just weird that you got like there's a story about you that is not true, and it happens
Mm,
like a lot of times. Like that guy fight with, but Robin fight with this pop artist.
yeah.
Like I don't even know him. I
It's the
don't
gossip,
even.
but that's also the Indo style, the gossip,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of weird that you heard those kind of things frequently.
Hmm.
Sometimes we just enjoy it, like yeah, we did.
Oh, just to play along, devil's
Yeah, because
advocate.
it's. I mean, I don't know. It's just we make fun of it
Yeah.
because it's kind of weird.
What did your parents think about this though, as
They don't
Indonesian
like it.
parents? Oh, there you go.
Well, my mom didn't like it. My dad,
Was okay with it.
yeah. So my dad was the intellectual. He has PhD in chemistry.
Whoa.
He's intellectual, and then he went abroad.
Where did you go? Australia?
French.
France? Oh wow.
France, yeah.
Bonjour.
So he got his masters and PhD in France.
Oh my
So he
god.
kind of understand. Well, I have a tomahawk hair. One.
Oh, I used to have that too. And the mohawks
Yeah.
too.
And I
Did you
painted,
dye it?
and I painted orange.
Oh.
Yeah. So this guy, I believe. And then one day I got home with that kind of hair.
Was this before you were in the band or?
No, after I was in the band already. So I broke up with my girlfriend, and I was like, fuck it.
Let's go crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So my mom was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
My dad, meanwhile, in France they painted blue. So he kind of, so it's
Oh,
not.
man.
I'm not sure if he likes it or not. He never mentioned that he likes it. He just understand that kids have that moment.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. It's different.
Yeah. So if you ask, well, how's my parents? That's how they respond.
And your mom, was she like Christian or like what's the whole background of that?
That's all she does, like being a Christian.
The spiritual kind of.
Yeah. So she's a conductor.
Oh, okay.
Of a church choir.
Is it Catholic or is it Protestant?
No, it's a Protestant.
Okay,
Yeah. So she's a conductor of a choir, a church choir, and my dad was just a scientist and working.
How did they meet then? Because I feel like there's a lot of like clashing when it comes to that. Like the heavy science background and then like a very religious kind of upbringing and everything.
Yeah, that's a good question though. I don't know. Really.
So we'll find out on the next episode.
I never asked them.
Right?
Like,
wait, if
they're just there and
if your mom was like in the church a lot, did you ever like do Sunday school or?
I did.
Okay. Because
So
I've done a lot too. I used to be a worship leader.
That. So they give me like Bible stories.
Yes.
Small books, and so you have to read those. And then we didn't read Bible though. We read the Bible stories, for kids.
Yeah.
And then when I went to Sunday school for a while, I don't know. I just feel that I'm more responsible. So I don't blame Satan for what I do. Well, I don't blame the devil anymore. I used to, when a kid in Indonesia, they got hit with the table, and then the parents like blame the table.
No, I know exactly. Yeah, I had a friend.
That's your kid. That's the mistake is on you or your kid. Be responsible. Own it. So this is the devil. So that's how I understand it. don't blame the table.
Yeah, take ownership of like your actions. And everything.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I'm.
And I think that's a good thing that you point out, because I think this is not like all religions, and everyone's different, of course, because you can still be Christian and own up to your mistakes
Right,
and whatever
right.
you do.
Of course.
But I say generally too, for any type of religion, there's always like a scapegoat that you can just like, oh, I'm not doing good because of this.
Yeah. I think it's really what bugs me is because I live in like a really highly religious society in Indonesia, and that is what I see every day. Like you can't be a good person if you're not religious. Like,
and then it's so integrated in the culture, like
yeah. The first time I realized that that's not the case was when I moved to Bali. I live in Bali and I see everyone from everywhere, and they're like, I thought white people were Christian. I thought, because that's what I say in my mom's church.
Yeah.
When I got there, they're like, nope,
I don't believe in that, or I'm Buddhist, or I'm Hindu. Yeah, exactly. All types. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they can be anything. They can believe anything, or don't believe anything, but it can still be a good person. So that's how I'm. Oh, okay, that's not the case actually. You can just be, whatever you want. You believe whatever you want to believe, but then you can be a good person as well. So that's okay, all right. Yeah, that's how I become like less and less and less religious. Yeah.
I feel you're a philosopher, man. I'm learning from you all these different experiences. It's all the life,
Yeah, that's the thing with as a jack of all trades, and the person who wants to, like, I experiment with my life. I'm not saying that I live my life to the fullest, because if I live my life to the fullest, I'm dead already, like all my friends. Because I'm not. I have breaks.
Oh yeah.
I still have breaks, but
boundaries.
Yeah, exactly.
Boundaries.
Otherwise, I'll be dead.
This podcast gonna be done already.
Yeah, exactly. So that is how, if you meet a lot of people. I travel a lot. I went to 30 countries.
Wow, that's amazing, man.
And I met like all kind of people in music, especially all kind of thinking, and different background, different education, different culture. So that makes you, well, okay, this I have my own way, but what I see shape my way to become, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, better probably for me. Myself.
And that's really cool that you mentioned all, like, you travel to different countries and having exposure from different musicians, other people.
Right.
Because I feel like people, especially, I think it's also a common Indonesian trope where they just stay in the village or stay in that area for all their lives, and for
I think
50,
that's
60
natural
years.
for everyone. I mean, you see Americans do that.
That's true. Yeah, that's true too. Like in the, Midwest, New York, Connecticut, even. Shout out to Connecticut.
Yeah, exactly.
People just stay in the same town for 50 plus years, and then they're just the same person. So I think a recommendation for anyone out there: try to go to a different city. Start there, maybe then try to go to a different country.
That's the thing with that is when I said that I'm ready to become a California parent. That I could understand what my daughter wants and needs, and what they want to become, is because I open myself first. Like I learned first to become. I learned to become her dad. It's not like, no, you follow me. No, I learned how to become her dad. I changed myself first, and then I can educate her, and I can follow her, like protect her or whatever. Yeah, that's how. But I need to learn myself. I need to grow myself as well. You can't just be, Indonesian parents. You have to do this and that because my parents did that to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, that's respect to you, like acknowledging that, because there's sometimes people fall in the trap of essentially being their parents again.
Exactly.
Whether good or bad, because sometimes there's good lessons for like the structure. I agree, but also there's also the bad of having too much discipline, where like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this.
We still have that. We still have boundaries. Like, what's the target? What's your priority? You're a student, so get that first. and I always be strict if like she's kind of go out of rail a bit. I'm like, no, go back there. This is what you aim, remember? And then why you do that? Use your brain, focus on that.
Like
So
if she wants to be a doctor, she can't just be partying every day. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
You know,
exactly.
like
So she started drinking, which is funny, I think,
it must be
because
funny as a dad. Yeah, you're like,
because I used to drink like a lot,
yeah.
and she one day I was like, you try this, and she only like smelled the hard liquor that I drink. She was like, ugh. And now she drank in Halloween. She called me, and then I started drink, and it kind of made me drunk. I'm like, what did you drink? She said, this, and vodka. Oh, okay. At least she knows what she drinks,
That's true. That's true, man.
right? So I test that.
Yeah,
So
that's
you do you
good.
know what you drink? Yes. So, okay, that's fine. Because what was dangerous if you don't know what to drink. You just in the red glass,
Yeah,
and
man.
then I just drink
No,
it.
absolutely. Especially at the red cups, you never know. Someone could put something
Exactly.
in there. Unfortunately, oh
Exactly.
yeah, it's crazy.
So that's how I'm following my daughter, like, and my wife is like, why didn't she tell me? Because she's afraid of
yeah,
that
of
we're going
the
to
consequence.
mad at her, because she's the more conservative one, and I'm more like
I see.
just do whatever, and then but use your brain and be responsible. That's how I taught my kid.
It's the what's it called, the stereotypical good cop bad cop
Exactly.
parent.
Exactly.
But that's a good combination you guys have, because then like if anything hits the fan, she's like, Dad, I drank too much of this. And he's like, okay, what did you drink? Like that. But that's so funny.
Yeah. So that's why my wife was pissed. Like, why didn't she tell me? I don't know. She's afraid.
It's because you've been through it all the drinking and all the craziness, man.
Yeah. So kind of that's useful. Being that person, being someone who tried.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, all the Rockstar life, man. The songs, though, I want to talk about the songs for your band. There's this one song where you have the lyric repeated, Mungkin Kita.
What system?
Yes, that one's a catchy song. I'm not gonna lie to you. What is that song about to the average viewer, and why do you guys yell?
Oh, that's my vocalist. Blame him.
Shout out to the vocalist. What's his name?
Aryan.
And shout out to you, my man.
That guy is. I want to spend 5 minutes to tell you about this guy.
Yes, please. Yeah.
He's the most interesting guy that I've ever met in my life. This is how normal people think.
Yeah.
He's like doing this. No, serious. So his dad was nuclear physics scientist, graduate from MIT.
Indonesian?
Yes, PhD from MIT, doing that study, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Her mom is a granddaughter of a private painter of Sukarno, the Indonesian founder. So imagine that, like the very very high level artist and high level scientist combined become that person. That guy's that guy is nuts.
Shout out to our man right there. Come on.
That guy is nuts.
Wow.
I love that guy. He's,
does he still perform?
He's his band is Seringai now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like one of the biggest band probably now. So he's the one who write the lyrics, and he's not afraid of expressing.
Yeah,
he's not afraid of. When we were in the band, we were oppressed by the as you know, you have a military dictatorship, and so he was like, no, we need to fight this. So system is one of the song that he create, the system yang kau dukung, system yang kamu benci. So it's a system that you support, the system that you hate. And that's really deep.
Yeah, man.
And that guy wrote all the lyrics, and then I think why we sang it that way or perform it that way is because we're angry.
Yeah,
we
that's
we
the end.
we fed up with
Mhm.
what happened, and then we were young, and then every time I went to stage, I felt that I I I I become someone else. I
Mm.
rage like a madman. Like I become like really angry, and I don't know where I get it, but I think it's being fed up, living in what they
Yeah.
call like a shithole,
Mhm.
and then we don't know when it will end.
And if it'll ever change, yeah.
Exactly. So
It's
it's
the
like
anger, the
it's
passion.
just
There we go. Yeah.
being frustrated
Yeah.
and frustrated, and then we express it through our music,
Wow.
and it worked quite well actually because it connects with people because
Mhm.
there's a lot of kids our age or younger feel connected with our music
Mhm.
because it's what they feel as well, what I'm saying. So it worked in Indonesia. That's
Yeah.
why like heavy music is big in Indonesia because being poor, being in a highly conservative uh, 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 country where people judge and just all this crazy stuff,
Yeah. Always. Yeah.
people
Mhm.
fed up, and
Mhm.
then heavy music, heavy metal music like us, hardcore is the way they to for kids to compensate their daily messy life.
Mhm.
So that's why it's kind of natural that we play that kind of music. Because if you sing, I don't know. To me, if you sing love song in Indonesia, it's like I don't say there's no love, but if you pay attention, then you must be angry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does
Mhm.
that make sense? So that's what we did. It's because we pay attention. We see what's happening, and we understand, and we don't want that
Mhm.
to happen. We want that to stop. We want change. So that's why we play heavy music.
Wow. And for this song specifically, did you start with the lyrics first or did the
So
music
that's
first?
Aryan wrote the
Mhm.
the main riff.
Okay.
He wrote that.
Yeah.
He has like, hey, I have this riff, and then I I I usually, if I don't write the song like the main riff,
Yep.
I usually arrange the whole
Mhm.
thing and then produce it how that should you know should
Yeah.
this sounds and everything else. And then he came out with the lyrics. We start with music usually.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
We start with music, either come from me or Ariane or someone
And
else.
that's just like from random, like out of the day, like, hey guys, I have something that, like, how do you guys, for someone that doesn't know how to make music at all, for example,
Mm,
how do you, I guess, share that whole creative process? Is it just like random, or is it like, every single
yeah.
day you're gonna look at, let's see, there's like a table, mini table, and you're like, oh, okay, I want
Right,
something
right.
like, well,
So
how does that
so
work? Yeah.
most of the time we start with riff, like
Mm.
guitar riff, because I was the main songwriter. So I started with guitar, and then when we with all old drummer, I kind of like try to. I want the beat like this because this one fits. So I do you do this, and then
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and then when our last drummer, I didn't do that. I just
Mm.
put the riff, and then he always come up with something that I never thought about. So it's better than why can I imagine. So I let I let him do his part.
Mm.
So that's how we started with riff, and then we kind of jam together, and then we find the sound, and then one day we just okay we fit with this. This is the arrangement, and then our vocalist is just okay. I'll scream in here and do this
Yeah.
here, so that he feels his part there.
Mm.
So usually, not usually, almost always start from music.
Wow, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. And then for the final product, right, when you guys are ready to like release it, how do you guys make up the decision to like, oh, maybe this should go lower, like the screaming, or maybe it should go higher, or maybe we had an extra riff? Like, Do you guys do that collectively, or is there one person that like?
Well, sometimes we try to. Well, okay, so we fix with one composition, right?
Yeah.
And then we record it,
Mm-hmm.
and then when we record it, we listen to it like hundreds of times already, and then we play it every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We listen to it again.
Okay, I see.
And we start to like.
There's something missing or something.
Yeah, I want to fix that. That's what if we do this part this way, and then we change.
I see.
So that's kind of
The process
something
behind it.
Yeah, that's I think it's a natural way of being a collective where you play or you present a creative product where we just want to, I don't know, being, I don't know, not fix it, but I think improve so you can entertain yourself probably, or I don't know. So that's what we do. We change parts. I change my lead all the time. Like I don't play my lead like what I play in the studio. First, because I can't. I'm a horrible lead guitarist.
What?
Yeah. So I'm a rhythm guitarist, but I have to put that because every other band play lead, so I play lead as well. So there's no concept.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, I can play lead, and I record it, and then I just realized I'm not a lead guitarist. So how I can play it in Geek, in our gig? So I just make up things, but I just play whatever I feel like playing. But and that's, I don't know. It's just it's something that if you get on stage, some musicians want we fix. Like I plan the stage to be, I plan I'm going to play this in this part, and it's all well planned. The thing with the band with our size is that we can't plan those. Everything changed because we're the promoter, the concept promoter never really like built a stage and just for us. It's never the case. So we have to share with other bands. So there's many times your plans just won't work.
Yeah. You have to adapt always. Yeah.
Exactly. So we have to adapt. So that's how you, before the stage, probably there are like 70% fix. That 30% you have to be like, do whatever. It's if you have talent on stage, then you probably can figure it out.
Wow, that's an interesting process. Now, what if, like, let's say there's a song that you guys create, right? And you're like, you personally are like, man, I think we really need to increase the volume at this one part, but everyone else is like, no. How do you convince your other band members, like, hey guys, hear me out? Like, what's the best way to approach that? Or do you just like concede, or like, what's your kind of mindset when it comes to, like, you're like, oh my God, I'm sure if this is like this, it's gonna be amazing. How do you deal with all the different, like, I guess, personalities? Because like for an art like that, there's a lot of different opinions.
Right. In music, well, we're a collective, but there's some sort of I mean, it's ego, right? It's ego. The 4 egos. We usually 4 pieces, so there are 4 egos. But I was the founder, and my vocalist Ariane was the guy who the frontman, the lyricist, and those kind of stuff. So we kind of our role is kind of fixed. In music, I have a voice, like, knowing that you change this, you follow. Why? Just follow. Sometimes I can say that, but with my drummer, actually, with my last drummer, he can bring me a lot of input. So I ask him usually. His name is Andre. He's the best drummer in the world. So I asked him inputs. I want to do this. How will you play your drums if I play
Like
this
this, yeah.
part this way? So that's it's kind of dynamic of a, because it's like we talked about earlier. I talk with different people differently. I approach different people differently because many times if you understand the person, you can make the most out of
Yeah.
him, and then you can help. So you can. So what I did was help him so he can help. You know, what I'm saying so. So it's there's a dynamic as well. Yeah, that's how you build teamwork. You know, what I'm saying it's different every time, and I learn a lot with working with the same four people for a few years, trying to figure out how we play together on
Yeah.
stage. We rehearse,
Yeah. How
we
to make new
record.
songs and everything. Yeah.
That's really that's it's not bandmates. It's not like colleagues. It's more special. It's deeper. It's like a friend, but it's not. It's because
Wow.
we don't hang out every day.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's coworkers. We kind of a bit deeper than coworkers. So it's kind of weird. It's special. It's pretty
Wow.
special. Yeah.
Well, shout out to them, the special bond over there. I'm glad you guys didn't kill each other from picking out the songs. But why did you guys break up though, man? You said 2002?
Yeah, like I said, I have it enough. It's like I don't know. I want to do new things.
The Rockstar life was too much,
Well,
too
not
much
really.
fun.
Well, I enjoy parts of it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we're not rich, so we can't do drugs, and then
Yeah.
we can stop working and just do drugs. We can't afford it,
Yeah.
so we kind of like
Is this worth it? Yeah.
I want to try something new, and my Aryan will want to try something new as well. So we moved out from Bandung. Aryan went to Jakarta. I went to Bali, and
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
were. What made you pick Bali? You were an assistant marketing manager, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah.
Wow, man. For
there's-
Volcom?
Yeah. I worked at Volcom for a year, and I think
Did you meet your wife yet at this time, or
no,
not
not yet. So not yet. Yeah.
So too much fun. Bali. How was Bali like in 2002, 2003? Because last time I was there, I love Bali. That's probably my favorite place in the world. I was there first time 2022 and then 2024.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
yeah, like
recent.
a 20,
Yeah.
20-year gap from 2002, 2003.
Well, there's not as much people as now.
Okay. Because you were in where, like Kuta area?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Kuta, Legian, and
Oh yeah, now
Seminyak.
it's no,
No, Seminyak. What's the seafood?
which one? On the more south or?
Or where you can eat on the beach, and then just
I mean, all of them are kind of you can hear the beach.
Right.
That's all. I'm like, are we talking down south, like Uluwatu down there?
no.
Canggu area.
No.
Renenan. I'm trying to think. I love that place. I'm telling you.
Dang, can't remember.
Like the
Yeah,
name of the beach, like near Batu Bolong, maybe.
The beach is near Dreamland.
Oh, okay.
Bingin.
I can't remember the region because I forget.
Yeah, so that area.
But yeah, on the western part of it, though, right? Still.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's near Kuta. You can see from that. It's a. You can see airport, Kuta Airport.
Oh, why am I forgetting to? Yeah. That place. Oh, wow.
Yeah, near Uluwatu.
Yeah. Like towards that direction.
Yeah. So it's up there, and I spend 1 year, and then I go back to Bandung, and then I go back there and stay there for about 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the difference was there's not much people.
There wasn't a lot of tourists, huh? It was more.
Yeah, now it's kind of over tourism.
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I like it because I'm, young, single, having fun.
The thing with, I mean, it's not easy to. It's as you said, you can say it as you weren't born there. You were, but you can say that it's your favorite place in the world. it's because it's very special. Bali is very special. It has special place in my heart because it's I don't know. It's the easiest way to put it is magical.
It
It's a
really is.
really magical place, and so it's really, people are coming. There are two entry. The biggest entry to Indonesia was Jakarta, which is 85, probably 80% of economy happens there because it's a capital of business and politics. And Bali, imagine that small island with a
Yeah.
small airport has the same traffic as
Yeah.
Jakarta, so it's crazy.
It is
man.
crazy. You can literally, if there's no traffic, you can go from the bottom to the top in like less than a day if you really just go up. It's really small.
Probably
People,
2.5 hours.
yeah, people don't realize how small like that island is, and now it's like so much stuff
Yeah.
happening, whether good or bad, I don't know. But so back then they didn't have a lot of like big projects, I'm guessing, or
They don't have toll roads even. They don't have toll roads. I was surprised that they have toll roads.
I know, yeah, it sucks, man.
After I moved out, I'm like, you guys have toll roads now? It used to be like small
Yeah.
roads, and I ride a motorbike,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
and it was so clean. I didn't even wear tops, so I just drive like, you saw the
Yeah.
with pen.
Mhm.
I'm just
Living
doing
your
that.
best life, yeah.
Because it's possible to do that back then, and then the air was like really,
I know there's some smog still. That kind of sucks, man. That was
Yeah.
a couple years back. Wait, so when you were there, though, what was the music scene like though in Bali?
Yeah, there was well, I mean, it's a resort island, so it's not like Jakarta or Bandung. The thing with Bandung, why why it was there's a lot of music people, or there's a big music scene, is because there's a lot of young people there, and then they went to school, and then it's pretty close to Jakarta, so you know music, or rock music, popular music came from other countries, right? It's not natively invented in Indonesia.
Yeah.
So we import those ideas, and imported ideas come from ports, from airport, or
Yeah.
So Bandung is kind of close to Jakarta, where all the information came, and then and what Bali happened is there's a lot of information as well. There's a lot of cultural
Yeah.
imports, but it's the tourism trumps everything.
Yeah.
So it's kind of one trick pony.
Yeah.
It's tourism is so when the Bali bombing happened, the first one, 2002, tourism just died. Like it stops coming, and there's a lot of people who lost their jobs, business lost their, because tourism is like it's number one.
That's how they get the money.
They built everything from tourism. This is for a treat. It's there was I have a friend. He worked in the Australian embassy, and he just came from Bali, and we hang out in Bandung with other Australian friends. He was a professor, and when we talk about Bali, he was like, "Yeah, they have they have a good tourism, and it's built on top of drunk Australian."
Yeah.
Without drunk Australian, there's nobody.
Yeah, of course, majority. Shout out to the Australians out there. That's how I met a lot of my good Australian friends. Shout out to my boy Lewis and everybody. They basically live there at that point because it's so close to them. It's like a great.
Well, I think it's Northern Australia. There's not many people come from Sydney and Melbourne, from the south, but from the
it's a pretty easy flight to catch.
Yeah, it's like 1 hour away, so it's just and it's easy.
So you were single then in Bali then?
Yeah, so
wow,
you know what I'm saying. So
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How was that like the whole day?
Well, not that single. I wasn't married. I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay, not that single.
Yeah, kind of that single.
Okay. Looking left and right.
Yeah, I mean, there's not. I don't know. You think I don't feel. I don't find many attractive people there.
What do you mean, man?
I don't know. That's
Not even the tourists too.
Oh, I don't care about tourists. I don't know. I don't meet them. I don't know.
I guess
I
we're two different people.
I think it's because I live there. I wasn't a tourist, so I live in residential area and it's not tourism area.
I see.
You know what
Okay,
I'm
that
saying?
makes sense. I don't say that. I know exactly what you say.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, also maybe because my eyes were wandering all the time.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're in the tourism area, it's definitely because it's and then there's it's a beach culture. You don't wear jackets.
Yeah.
You know, you expose your thing and because that's how you enjoy life in Bali.
Yeah, man.
And then there's a bintang beer.
Yeah, shout out to being that. Oh man, I missed that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, it's.
I haven't had that in ages. That's a good one.
Do you notice that they have in Circle K's?
Circle K, you're taking me back.
So they have a menu, like a breakfast menu, like a bread and beer bintang.
There's no
That's
way.
the
What?
only place in the world. That's just amazing.
Extra carbs are there for the workout right
Because it's
there.
very special. If you even drink like cold beer in Bali with that climate, man.
It hits different.
Oh yeah.
But also even the spiritual part of it too. Like I'm not Hindu or whatever, but you see like the different offerings they give, and then you meet a lot of people that are like practicing it, or like it's just more open with all the new like things, you know.
That's what the yeah that's what make Bali special because Balinese are very freaking stubborn people. They got attacked by all kind of culture, but still they still pray to their.
I know
gods.
that's respect, man. Yeah,
That's respectable. Yeah. So I have a a lot of Balinese friends, and they're like the first time I saw them wearing the whatever they wear for praying, like with the hats and the white. I'm like, this is amazing, man, because this is just amazing.
Yeah, especially like the contrast between like a lot of tourism that's quote unquote modern, you know, coming in all the time, but they still keep that, you know.
There was this one image viral where Balinese was it was a parade, like not a parade, like I don't know, they walk in the beach with those clothes and bring all the stuff, and there's a tourist, like there's a white girl with like really small bikinis taking pictures, and they were like they just pass by.
Wow.
Because we have something that more important.
Wow.
So it's quite amazing.
Shout out to Bali and the Balinese people out there, man. So you basically are Balinese at this point because you work so many different jobs in there, man. You were the assistant marketing manager in Volcom is what? Isn't that the that surfing brand? Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you get into that from your previous job being a rock star in a band? Like
so my band was sponsored by Volcom.
Ah. How is that possible? The surf
Good
culture?
question. No, the skate culture. Because I have so they looking for a band that they want to endorse because they want to promote their product, and then I have a friend who's who own a skate shop in Bandung, and he connect us. Like he's like, hey, Volcom is interesting to your band. Really? Yeah, they want to sponsor you. Oh, that's cool. What are we getting? So they're going to give you like unlimited of clothes.
Yeah, all the gear.
We got like a lot, man.
That's the one with the little diamond looking thing. Yeah. I used to have one of the shirts randomly.
That's funny. This is a fun fact. Volcom is the only major American company in the surf industry. The rest were Australian.
Oh, that makes sense. You
know that? Did you know that?
No, but that makes sense.
Except for Billabong was originally from Australia.
Wow, okay.
Volcom is the only one.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. It's in California. It's Orange County.
Wow, that's amazing. And are they still a thing? I haven't seen a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, they're bigger. I mean, it changed a lot. The industry would change a lot.
Yeah.
It used to be a lifestyle. Now it's become like Quicksilver, Billabong, they
Yeah.
owned by investment company right now, so it's kind of it's different.
It's a different kind of.
It used to be like it's a lifestyle. My boss at Volcom, when there's a there's a wave breaks, that there's a good wave breaks, and everyone is at the office, he pissed off. Why are you doing in the office? Why don't you serve? Look at the
Wow,
way,
really passionate about the surfing. Yeah.
that used to be that the company used to be like that. The scene, the whole scene used to be like that, and then they owned by money people, and
Yeah.
now it's not to it's too big to fail, so they have to switch that.
So then you surf too, then, or no?
Yeah, a bit. As
Oh wow!
Because I live there, and then I work in the company who also distribute. Like my boss also have a self distribution, so it's kind of easy to just borrow one of the, so I have access to that.
Oh wow!
And
man.
then in Bali, there's you can be a server of any level, and you will find a way for you. So
yeah. Oh no, I learned in Batu Bolong actually the first time. Just a little baby.
Yeah,
Beep beep.
and then what's interesting, why it's so big in Bali is because there's it depends on the wind, right? I'm not sure of the detail, but it depends on the wind. So if the wind goes this way, for example, there's a wave here, this part, and then if the other way around, there's a wave in other parts of Bali. So it's the whole year there's always waves in some part, so you can surf the whole year, and then it's always warm. So it's
I know everyone always what is it called? They always praise it. They're like, that's why you got to be surfing. I met a lot of people that are there just for surfing trips. People from Sweden, from like all over.
Yeah. So if it's winter here, they go to that's just warm water. It's
man. I gotta get back into the surfing vibe. There you go. After that though, you also did some sales and marketing stuff. What is it? Soda Music? What was?
Oh yeah, that's my first startup actually.
Oh, okay. Tell me about that. I've never. Wow.
So it's artist management. We manage bands, and two of our bands signed with Sony. We released one of the bands. We helped release one of the bands.
Same genre of music as yours?
No, it's pop punk.
Oh, pop punk. I love pop punk.
Two pop punks and one metal, and
what's the biggest difference between like metal, pop punk, and then I guess was it grunge, or what are the different like subgenres? Well, do you know what they are? Because I'm trying to figure out too.
Yeah, the thing with musical genre is well, it depends on who made the label. If it's like a DSP, a digital service provider like Apple or Spotify, they want to make a catalog out of it because it's just easier to so people can categorize.
Yeah.
The thing with those kinds of stuff from musician perspective is like, if once you are labeled as a metal band, you can't go outside because you can,
but it's hard.
But your fans, you kind of.
You can't go metal to gospel. I don't know where you.
That's the thing with music. Well, sometimes you just want to create music, and then how the environment where you at will influence what kind of music you play. So sometimes it's just so that's why I don't really know what's the boundaries, what's the difference, or when did you cross from metal to
okay.
I don't know when.
Is it like an extra scream?
Yeah, because it's a industry people or journalists or music
like critics. Yeah, they probably
know that better than a musician. Because I'm like
I'm just playing some music here.
Yeah, I mean, I know I play angry music. I know what kind of sound that I want.
It's not romance,
It's not romance.
Not hip hop, R&B.
It's something heavier than that.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. Not that I don't want to. I just don't label it. Why should I? I don't know. I mean, you can just play it, and it's what I thought about things that very moment. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's industrial thing.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I guess people make the label so it's easier to separate, and then also for to
Yeah,
find
so
too.
that's why and now you see that's the beneficial for media,
Yeah,
beneficial for industry, but for musicians themselves, many times it's not.
yeah. Because if they want to try something a little different, then it's gonna be hard. Because
Exactly,
yeah, that's
and
true.
then you as a creative person,
Yeah.
you will try to be different like
Hmm.
many times. So it's kind of limiting. Not limiting. I don't. I mean, limit. It's not limiting though. It's just makes you, I don't know, that's not how a creative organization should be.
Mm.
I think, I mean, in terms of, of making products, like creating products, musical products for, in this case, you, that kind of, that shouldn't be how, you know, creative organization works. I don't know, that's what I thought.
No, I think that's also like then that part is more like the business side because the more you can
There's
separate it,
always
that's how you always
there's
make the
all
money.
exactly that's always the case, because if you see how trends are made, if there's one band or one artist that sounds like this, the arrangement, the beat, all kind of stuff sounds like this, and then other companies will try to find artists that sound similar.
Mm.
That's how trends goes. So that's how they like, oh, okay, this is what trends now, because they invest on that kind of. So it's kind of, I don't know, just um I'm I'm not interested in that kind of stuff
Mm.
in music. Yeah, it's not my expertise.
It's more of the creative side that you enjoy.
Well, as it should, you know what I'm saying. Um well, if you're a musician, then you should do that.
Yeah, of
Do
course.
it that way, because it's otherwise. What's the
What was the
point?
point? You're just there to pick up a check.
Yeah, I mean, work at Meta. It's better. It's better.
There you go. Make your money one way and the other.
Exactly. So be creative.
Mm-hmm.
That's so, like you said. I'm using your words. It's a blessing. I don't know. It's more than fun. It's something that is very human.
Yeah.
I mean, you have we have beats here, right? It's,
Wow. Oh my God. He's a philosopher.
right,
Whoa,
right.
okay. Okay. I like that. I like
That's
that.
life. You have even
Music
us
is
without thinking, we have beats happen all the time, the
wow.
whole of our life.
Man, that's why he's a married man. Look how smooth he is. Oh my goodness,
Come
over here.
on.
How did you meet your wife though? I don't think I've ever asked you this either. Actually.
Oh, yeah.
What year and where?
I'm a good liar and with a good smell. Because she's a smart woman. I'm like the worst in my class.
Come on now.
So I met at the graduate studies.
What year was this?
2000 and 2003, I believe. 2004. Yeah, on that period. After I worked at Volcom, I will go back, and I realized that I only know in life. I only know music and being in the community. So I don't know really how things work in corporate world, how to work, how to those kind of stuff. So I went back to school. I took my graduate degree, and I met her there.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
she was a student with you, like
yeah,
same class.
yeah.
Oh wow!
So
what was your pickup line?
I learned statistics because I was like, I can't do this. Like, help me. Okay.
That was your line?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And then it worked.
Yeah, because I when I don't stop. Like,
You're persistent. I like that. That's a good P right. Persistent.
Yeah.
So you tell me in class, right? You're like, man, I really don't know this. Let me ask a cute girl in class.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Maybe I have to go back to school to find my wife. That's
Right.
that's smart, man. Okay.
So that's just how it is. It was and then so we kind of worked together. I learned statistics from her.
Yeah.
More of no, she's good at math, and this kind of I'm really bad at math. So kind of it's that's how.
Wow, man.
Yeah, and I pretend I was religious.
Yeah. That's why you said the liar part. Look at. Oh man. So you're like, yeah, I go to this church.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're funny, dude. This is what men do for love. You know?
Right.
When did she realize you weren't religious though? When you proposed, or
No, after we have a kid.
Oh, okay.
So I just show myself. I'm like, no, I'm not going back to church. So it's like, yeah, it's fine. I mean,
Wow. Okay, man. Wow, that's fascinating. Shout out to the wife over there.
yeah.
How do you guys stay? I guess you guys been married for how long now, man?
Oh, it's quite a few years.
Quite a few years. It's been like how many years? 20?
Yeah, 20.
How do you guys keep it exciting? How do you guys not have as many fights? And
We don't. No, I'm kidding. We don't fight much. Funny that my daughter the other day. So we sat together. We had lunch, and then I noticed that one of the restaurant there was, I don't know. So I have this comment about this restaurant. Right?
Okay.
I said, "Oh, that place is interesting because of this." And then her answer was like, "Oh yeah," but he phrased it different way.
Interesting.
Or the same meaning. And then my daughter was like, "That's what you guys do. You just talk the same thing all the time. How can you agree on everything?" We're like, "Oh, we agree on that? I didn't realize because we just rephrase each other."
Yeah.
So
wow, that's fascinating. That's how you guys don't kill each other.
we don't fight. We don't. I don't know. I don't get jealous. She doesn't get jealous. We just get on with it. And then right now our goal is it's just our daughter. I'm like that's 100%. And then of course I want to be creative as a personal project. So yeah, that's how.
Wow.
I don't have a tips on being relationship because I don't know. Really, I don't.
You just live the life and then
you just try to understand. You will never understand women, but
I know that's right. It's tough.
Just try.
Do you guys go on dates still? Like, what's that whole setup like? No.
Oh.
Wow, interesting. Okay, because I'm sure you've seen those marriage gurus. They're like, go out every weekend with your significant other.
That's bullshit. I mean, it works probably for some, but it doesn't work for us. My wife went with my daughter all the time, so they hang out together. Like
they're like peas in a pod, right?
Yeah. So I'm always alone.
Solo. Okay.
Yeah. So if we have to share room, I sleep in the sofa. They sleep in the.
Really? Yeah. Wow, interesting. Man.
So that's how they just call like mother daughter. They have mother daughter day on Sunday. They go out together. Nobody can
bother them. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even join them.
Wow.
So that's what they do.
You don't have a son though, right? That you know of? No. That you know of, or?
Oh. No.
We're gonna have to make some phone calls.
No. Nobody claimed that so far.
So far, we'll see. We'll see on the next episode of it.
Yeah. So what happened is, I think we focus on the aim, what we want to achieve, and then that's it. We don't talk about anything else. We just every time something happen, we're like, we can't do this because it will disrupt this. So our aim now is like we want to see our daughter graduate a degree, a degree of her dream. So that's just everything I do is for that. So it's easier. I
mean, that's a little flower section to you on the patio, sending flowers to you. Man, I remember you. There you go, a little dance over there. I remember we did. I think we had that conversation before I met you in person about how like a lot of the stuff that you do now, you've lived an amazing, crazy life. Everything is like for your daughter now, though. You know, like you're making those big sacrifices, taking the big move, all the way from what you said, San Jose, right? San Jose
Yeah.
to LA, and then finding the great school. Shout out UCSD, great school, one of the best schools actually, in the
Yeah.
country. Yeah, it's a top school. So you making that sacrifice, man, it's really commendable, man. Not everyone can do that, especially since, like you said, you've seen a lot. You've had the fame early. You've done this rock star lifestyle, all the craziness in Bali, right? No.
Well, I think it's easy when you think that if you do that, then someone will be beneficial, and that someone is your own daughter. So it makes it easier. Not make it easier, but it makes it way easier if you think that, well, if I do this, then she'll be like way awesome. Like it's way better. We
Like
have a
contribute
way
to
better
society,
life
yeah.
because I know how it feels to have a better, like a good life. I know how it feels. I always chase that. So if I can help someone, which is my own daughter, to get a better life or a best life, then it's easier. It's way easier. So that's what we do. So I don't fight with my wife because we don't care about us anymore. We just
Wow. Okay. Well, damn. I guess that's the marriage advice there too. Have a bigger purpose.
yeah,
That all the arguments don't mean anything.
exactly.
Well, look at him.
So just
Marriage coaching.
I'm just old.
Come on, I was still young and kicking out here. You know. You do have some new projects coming up, right? Some you have your new studio set up and everything like that.
Yeah,
What
thankfully.
what made you want to get back into that whole grind again after moving here and everything?
Well, I always in that vibe. Like I always okay. So I used to do everything I like all the time, and then I did everything I don't like all the time. So we was in the band, and I worked. Uh, you know which one I like, and which one I don't. Now I try to do both, like do what I don't like. Well, not I don't like.
Don't like as much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's levels. It's levels.
No, so do something that I can live without, and do something that I cannot live without.
Oh wow, okay, I like that.
Yeah,
that's good. That's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't do. I can't live without my creativity. Like I have to create something. I don't know what. If you Google my name, if you ask who is Robin Malau at Google, Google will tell you that I do a lot of stuff.
He does.
It's I can't live without that. Now I have to work, which is to pay bills and everything. But I can live without this. I can live without work. Actually, I can just go back to Indonesia, for example, and then live like my old self. But being a creative person, being not doing, not publishing something, not creating something, is something that I can't live without. It's something that I can't live with. Is it without? So I have to have that. I have to have that. It doesn't matter if nobody watch the video that I create, or music that I listen, or read what I write, but I have to do that.
It's programmed in you.
Yeah, probably because I started being creative like very early. Like at 19 years old, I'm writing songs.
Yeah, man.
And it's like I wasn't even good at guitar. I only played for 4 years back then. Only for 4 years. and I wasn't that good, but I tried. I started with writing song. I need to write the song. I need to write song. Why? Because the band that I like, they write songs, so I have to write songs
Yeah.
of my own. So that's how it started, and it become something that just came out. It just naturally me. It's um, um, create something. That's why I write a lot. My blog, I post like 1,000 posts in my blog since 2006. So that's how many I write.
That's on your website, right?
Yeah, and then I keep creating new websites because I have to write something. I don't know. It's natural.
Man, I'm telling you, man, he has all the creativity out here, all the knowledge and everything. I do
Right.
want to talk about a moment in life that was wild. I'm sure for you, but your health scare was a couple months ago, half a year ago, or something like that.
Yeah, I think
When
it's
was that?
just something that um that's something that the cost of me trying a lot of things in my earlier life. So my kidneys have like really broken right now. And my heart, I got cardiac attack.
Oh no.
Yeah, a few months ago.
Hmm.
I think it's the accumulation of what I did in the past. Lack of.
The Rockstar life.
Well, I think it's a care less about myself. Like, because it wasn't my priority. My priority is like here. If I can create, then everything is fine. I didn't put enough effort to exercise, enough effort to eat less, or choose what I eat.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those kind of, because it needs effort. It
Hmm.
needs like something that you have to have aim
Yeah.
to live. Like, yeah, I mean, you know that it's
It's not to be obsessed over like every little nutrients, whatever, but something to consider too. Finding that balance
exactly
of like,
consider
okay, yeah, exactly. Consider it. Yeah, 'cause
being mindful
yeah,
for what you
absolutely,
eat.
absolutely.
So I didn't do that. Like, whatever. If I want to eat that, I want to eat that.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll eat that. So I think that's accumulated for after a long time, and then I don't know. Just that if you live your life, you feel like you're going to live forever. I don't know if that makes sense.
Wow.
Like, I'm not going to die. I thought I'm going.
Invincible, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. So I just I finished one bottle of Jack Daniels a day
What?
before I quit.
Oh, okay. One bottle though.
Every day. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's how severe I drink. I smoked like 2 packs of Marlboro before I quit in 2014, and then I quit. So kind of, what I'm saying. So kind of, okay. I'm going to like live forever. I'm not going to die. What are you talking about? So kind of, because my life is okay. Like, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy what I do because I choose to do what I like.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So kind of turn out that nah.
Yeah.
I'm just
Sometimes too much pleasure goes a
yeah.
little.
The thing is, if you use this one glass, no matter how strong it is, for 50 years, every day it will broken. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened with your body. I didn't know that. And then it's amazing that you can live with the same body for 80 years. Man, that's crazy. 80 years, one body? I don't know. Have you ever thought about that?
That's actually crazy to think about. 80, yeah.
Exactly. 80 years using the same legs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 27, so I'm not.
Say 27 years you use the same leg.
That's wow.
That's a long time, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
So of course it's broken. Say. So yeah.
So more of the tips now is just like to find that balance, still enjoy life, but also like.
Yeah, I think for the time being, I'm just trying to do both, like the thing that I don't like and the thing that I like, because I think that's how you live your life. It doesn't have to be like doing like like whatever you like all the time. That's that's not actually fun because it become work. It become what you like
Wow. Okay.
become routine, and then one day
Interesting.
you just what am I doing?
Doesn't feel the magic anymore.
Exactly. You
Wow.
will go on the sparkling,
Yeah.
the fancy stuff that happening in your head, and
Yeah. The
then
endorphins, all the
it's
chemicals.
gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. So kind of refreshing to go back and forth, and sometimes you just
Yeah.
doing.
I'm glad you pointed that out because I have that a lot with like all the different jobs I do, and especially like with how we know each other with the tech world and everything. It's so different, but sometimes similar to like the creative stuff because there's some overlap, but it is objectively different, than like all the creative
Right.
ventures we want to do. But the second I'm done with this whole 9 to 5 kind of stuff, you feel more energized to do the other
Oh,
stuff because you're like, wow, I've been doing for 8 hours straight, just blah 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 blah, and then
right.
now you're like, okay, now I can fully express myself. I've had moments where like I would just do the creative part, and you still get burnt out. Doesn't matter how much passion or
Exactly.
love you have for the art form.
Exactly.
Like playing guitar, you literally will get burnt out because your fingers probably start
Yeah.
bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Singing too, you
Yeah,
need
that
a
happened to
rest.
me as well. Yeah, I think it happened to everyone.
Of course.
That's why you need to. Well, balance is a strong word.
Yeah,
It's like
it's used
really,
all the time. I feel
it's
like
really hard to achieve.
it is. It is.
I think you should. I think you should have your self awareness
Okay.
where you can
Catch yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Oh, this is not right. I need to do
I need
that.
to move the scale one way and that. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
But
I think that's
yeah.
how that's how I live, and
But how do you do that though? Do you do like a third person point of view kind of thing, or is it because of like your experience in all this? You kind of can recognize the patterns faster. Like how does that?
I think to me the key word is prioritizing. It's like what's your priority at that time of a stage of your life. It's like for me now, I need to stay healthy. I need to because I need to see my daughter graduate.
Mm.
So it's like easy
Mm-hmm.
aims. Like if I aim that, then I only need to leave like what 4 5 years. That's easy. You know what I'm saying? But if I want to live like until 90s, that's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So I just think like just I'm if I can see my daughter graduate, then my life is perfect. Then my life is complete. So that's just easy aim, and an easy aim, and then so there's a lot of people that do like I'm going to do everything, and then one day I can what do you call it? Stop working and and be awesome. Like I have savings and all that. But while you're doing it, to me, you lose a lot of stuff, and then you wouldn't know what to do with your
Yeah.
money because you don't know how to have fun. So I celebrate little things
That's good, man.
like okay, so I enjoy this, and then I stop for a while, and then I think, and then rethink what I'm going to do, what I want to do, what I need to do, and then in between the time where now and my daughter graduate,
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of things that I can do, but I just chop it into small pieces, so I can work it without too much of burden. Like long term, I don't know about long term. They can just trigger the nuke and we're all gone,
Yes, yeah, it's crazy, man.
man. So our life is like depend on the system, and the system. Yeah, you can see it's crazy now. So I don't know. I just don't want to think about this kind of stuff.
Man, I like that advice though about like prioritizing certain things and then with the timeline
Prioritizing
too.
is always works on everything.
Yeah.
Like at work, at your romance, at your I don't know, whatever. It's if you have priorities and you focus on that, then you'll do what you have to do. Because you only do what you're prioritizing. So 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 it's automatically you will do what not automatically. The result is you are going to do what you have to do, what you're going to do, what you need to do. So I think that's the key. Understanding that like so what's the goal of your life? I want peace. So it's kind of peace.
What does that mean? Yeah.
But that's the easiest because everything else, if you see this and then it will distract my peace, I'm not going to do that because I want this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. That's what it called. What you want in life. If you want have that, if you have that, then you prioritize everything to make peace. Then you do everything to make it to be in at peace on everything.
Yeah.
Work at whatever.
Wow, man. Wow, look at him. I told you, my sensei with all the
I don't even know
gems of
that's
knowledge.
deep. I don't know. I don't even know it.
Someone's gonna get inspired by that, man. I swear.
Well, that's good.
That's the main thing, Let's get to our talking points because I didn't realize time is flying by. I love this. Our talking point on passion.
Like anyone will listen to this long?
They definitely will. Which you can find us on at Patty Show Podcast, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff.
Right.
Our first talking point on passion. Very passionate conversation we've been having. Choosing what matters. Okay. How do you? We kind of talked about it a little bit, but how do you decide what to say yes or no to? You talk about the prioritizing, but how do you personally decide what to say like yes and what's going to give you like peace?
So here's one thing about making decision in life that I understand. You will never make the best decision, and you will never make the correct decision.
Mm.
You can only make the best decision at that time.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it depends on what happened, what the context, what you're feeling that day, what influenced you that day. You can only be that good. So if you feel that, and then when you take a decision and you see the result of your decision, and then you learn from that, and then you can make a better and better judgment, so you can make that decision. So I think iteration is important. Like remember what you do, so you kind of what do you call it? Projecting yourself, not project. You learn about yourself by stop doing everything and then think.
Well, observation kind of.
Oh, I should do that, or because I do that, this happened. I don't want this to happen, so I don't do that.
Yeah. It takes some sort of wisdom to be that. Like take a step back, right?
So you need to stop sometimes and think what your action.
I mean, like what you were mentioning with like the whole health scare too. Like you're like, oh, now you take a step back. Like maybe I shouldn't have been drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels a day,
Yeah.
And then you don't do it now anymore, right?
So I stopped in 2023. Like just stop.
Okay.
What's funny though, I was drinking one bottle of Jack Daniels and one bottle of Bailey's
in the same day.
Yeah, so I just mix stuff.
Okay.
So I finished
Bailey's
like half bottle that day, and I have like my stomach wasn't very good. So I put it in the fridge, right?
Yeah.
And then I went to the doctor, and then after they did a lot of kind of tests and scans and everything, they like your kidney is messed up. So you have to stop drinking. It's good if you can stop drinking. I'm going to stop. When? Now. So I just stopped. I still have that half a bottle in my fridge.
You brought it around with you?
I'm not now.
Oh, but when you were still.
Yeah, so I put it in the fridge in the front of the door. So every time I open, I can see that bottle.
Wow.
Every day, man, for 2.5 years.
So that's what you said. Wow.
I'm like, hey, I can conquer you. It's like I can stop.
Wow, that's powerful, man. Damn.
Yeah, I did that for 2.5 years.
And then you end up throwing it out when you moved, I'm guessing, or
I think so. I don't know. I can't remember, but I don't.
Or did you take a celebration drink?
No, I don't have it anymore. Like zero. That's the last time I drink, and then I can see it every day. Like every day I see it. It's kind of like come and get me. I'm like, no, I'm not going to get you. I'm the winner. I'm the winner every day.
Wow, that's respect, man. Look at you, man. I'll tell you, this guy.
Kind of crazy.
That is kind of wild, man. You're looking at the bottle and be like, hey, I'm the boss.
Every day.
Bro, you said 2.5 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's respect, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to shout out to all the
That's what I'll call the small celebration, where celebration of winning. There's some winnings that I'm really proud. Was to quit smoking, 2014, 67%, I believe, of adult Indonesian smoke,
Yeah, it's
and
massive.
I was one of them, and I can quit in that kind of environment where every and almost all of my
Yeah.
friends.
It's also socially acceptable too. Like so common, you know?
Yeah, well, the billionaires here are from tech companies, all of them. The billionaires in Indonesia are from tobacco companies. Like all of them, almost all of them, almost not everyone.
I mean, I
But
remember. Yeah, I remember the first time I moved there, 7th grade. I see kids smoking,
yeah,
or like getting it for their parents. You know, you just
yeah,
it's just like so common. So, like fighting that is hard too because your environment is also influencing it. You
when you
know.
can stop, like everyone can't, and I'm like, no, I don't I don't smoke anymore.
Yeah.
What? You don't smoke anymore? Why?
And then yeah, this societal person's like, oh, you get you. What you mean, just one? You know, like
Yeah, no,
it's like, no, I'm
no.
good.
So I stopped that day, and then I never touch it anymore.
Wow, that's
Same
respect,
as
man.
alcohol, like I stop. I want to stop, and then I stop. So I think that's how I survived the my health scare. Like as like two surgeon gave up. They told my wife to just pray, call family. This guy won't make it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then there's one of the administrative staff came to my wife and gave her a form for death certificate. Yeah, so it was I was on the age.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm not going to die today. You're going to cure me. And then there's a third doctor that took the chance, and then he fixed it, and I'm alive.
Wow. Well, that's a blessing right there, man. He's alive
Yeah.
to be on the Patty Show podcast. Look at that.
So that's
Wow.
the crazy thing that about that I learned about prioritizing is because when the doctor came to me, when the doctor that took the chance to I can probably fix this, but there's a risk. But this is the smallest risk, and I choose that. So take that process. I sign whatever the consent. So I signed, and then they took me to the operation room from ICU. I was in the ICU for 5 days with all the cables. Yeah, I mean, I can send you pictures.
Yeah.
Crazy. They put 5 catheters in my body, and from ICU room to operation room. That is when I like, oh dang, this is the end of it. Like kind of makes like, am I sad? Am I being afraid? Then am I being glad that it's over?
Yeah.
Like it's kind of mix of things.
It's trippy, yeah.
Exactly, it's trippy. But one thing that I remember was the consciousness. Like that is what you bring to your last breath. Like you're conscious that you can breathe, that you can taste, you can touch, you can feel.
Do stuff, yeah.
The consciousness just that is what life means. So if you're being conscious and you can recognize yourself, I think that's your aim for life.
Yeah, man. Well, thanks for sharing that amazing story, man. I'm glad you survived it, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and then now you can live a
pretty expensive as well.
Oh yeah, no, we don't want to talk about that, Bill. But now you can live a pleasurable life, man. Our second talking point on scheduling joy. How do you fit self-care into a packed day like today? You know, you have the podcast, working on your side hustles and everything.
Well, I'm not a multitasker. I'll messed up if I do a lot of things at once. I multitask. I it just messed up. So I do one thing at a time. That's just.
But that's good recognition because a lot of people don't recognize that until it's too late. They think I can take everything at once, and then
Yeah, that's the thing with because I was there. I was that guy. I can't meet deadlines. I can't meet I still do sometimes, but most of the time I can finish my work on time, on budget, because it's important to um, first, being responsible
Mm-hmm.
of what you should do,
Yeah.
the task at hand, whether it's live at work at whatever. But I think um, I understand that you are limited, that you can't do everything, like I am. I have limited ability, so I just do what's best.
Mm.
It's and then say no to things that I wouldn't or I couldn't do in that day. That's how. So time is never packed if you do it that way. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying?
That's a powerful move though. Saying no, I think that's something I need to work on because I always say yes to a lot of things. I think it's just because
Yeah,
young
I
energy,
think because I don't think it's because you're sociable, social. What do you call it?
Sociable.
Social person.
Yes, I think you said sociopath. I was like, oh.
That's me. So, I think that's not harder. It's just that you because you're a social person, you don't say no. It's not that I don't think you've tried. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? You don't try hard enough, probably. If you try enough, then you will able to say it, even if you're a very social person. Because people will understand. If, if they don't understand, then they don't have. But you're not supposed to deal with them anyway.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's me. I think saying no is natural if you do it that way. Like
Yeah,
well, I can't do that, so I'm not going to do it. Why? Because I can't.
that's it. Yeah. Wow.
So that's it.
Well, I'm glad you said yes to be on the Patty Show, man. That's the good yes right there. Our final question to wrap things up, man. Okay, on positivity, recovery. I know we've been all over the place. Recovery as strategy. How do you reframe rest as part of success?
Hmm.
How do you take those breaks, man? Because like I said, you do a lot. You got a lot of fun projects coming up. That new sign looks cool, by the way. The neon sign.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like the way it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I think doing what you like is kind of a break for me because like I mean we live in California. It's where everything is expensive. All the prices are going up. All crazy people are now taking charge. So I think the um uh to recover to me is so I'm not thinking of retiring. Like I don't know if I going to retire ever. Not because I want to work for the rest of my life.
Mm.
It's just that I can do things that I don't know, that I like, but it's also a work. The things that I do even if I don't get paid, but I got paid at the end of the day because I'm an expert in that. Just like music, for or any other creativity that I did. So I think if you never got burnout, you don't need to recover.
Oh.
You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the goal is to not get burnout.
Mm.
So so you can get on with your life. Because getting burnout is just I don't know. You would like it. You ever get burnout? Like
I think I felt it a couple times. It's tough because you feel like you can handle it one day, and then the
yeah,
other days it's just like
yeah. Because that's the goal is to not get burnout. I think.
yeah, or
'Cause
bounce back as fast as you can from it.
yeah, because the thing with me is that if I burn out, I probably have health scare, so I probably could could
Mm.
be fatal for me because many times what happened with your body is what happened in your head.
Wow. Yeah.
So getting burnt out is meaning stressful, meaning my blood tension will go up, and then it will affect my kidneys, and then it's a system. So not to not to get to that point is important. Like right now, I don't want to work too much. Not because I'm lazy, because I have limits. So I have to
Yeah,
stop
like the
that.
saying no, like you mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. So with all the just count. I mean, how much for rent, for eat, for whatever, and then if you can live with that, and then you don't need anything else. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to work as hard. So don't spend too much. You know what I'm saying? So
Don't get the Bugatti, you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
So stop the fancy stuff. Stop
Mm.
the. I don't eat out. You know that I don't eat out. I
Wow.
don't eat out at all. Like
Zero. Really?
no, I don't eat out. I can survive with rice
That's the
and
Indo way right there.
or
Kecap
Indomie
manis, right?
or Indomie with egg.
Oh, that's the best combo right there,
I can
man.
live with that. So that saves a lot of money, and that's how I don't have to work as much. And then the money that I can save, I buy lighting, I buy a new camera, I buy lenses, I buy computer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the things that I can touch for a long time and
Yeah,
can help
have
my
different purpose, yeah.
creativity, and then I can I don't know, hide, or behind those stuff, and
Yeah.
just just um, um, I don't know, what do you call it, being lost with those equipments and gears and gadgets, and then
Yeah.
spend the whole day doing, I don't know, whatever.
Your creative outlet. You have some fun video. Where can we find you again on social media, man, to see all your content? There's some fun videos out there.
Yeah, so right now, when I was in before I went to the operation room, that's what I'm thinking, that I want to respect my consciousness, that I can conscious I'm alive, so I can create.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I want to create. And what's the easiest now is video, because I don't have to go out. I don't have to have a teamwork, being in a band. So I can just do whatever I want, being creative
Mm-hmm.
by myself with the gear that I have. And it's video making and writing. So I have a Substack
Yep.
blog, that new, rockstarnowgeek.com.
What's it called again?
Rockstarnowgeek.com.
Rockstarnowgig.com. Okay.
So I post all the stories that I post on my social media
Mm-hmm.
and video. So I kind of start with short form right now, doing the vertical videos for Instagram Reels, uh, TikTok, and YouTube
Mm.
Shorts, 3 minutes videos. I want to post like 2 times a day, a week,
Mm-hmm.
and it's everything. The stories from that, it came from my fans, my friends, my followers, my connection, who ask questions.
Mm.
Like the last time I did in the move to America, modal nekat. That's when, because someone asked that
Ah,
question,
I see. I see.
so I
Okay.
create that. So I kind of just things like that. It's how I create the how you call it. Yeah, I create from the things that has a connection with, that can connect me with other people.
Oh,
There's Instagram at Lowrob, YouTube at Lowrob,
yes, sir.
TikTok at Lowrob. Everything is all at Lowrob except my LinkedIn. It's Robin Malau.
Yes,
The rest
sir.
of it's Lowrob. Yeah,
Well, we're excited to see the next coming projects. Maybe we'll get a collab in the future.
yeah.
You know, everybody can find us at Patty Show Podcast at TikTok, Facebook,
This is still
Instagram.
a show. This is a long time.
Yeah, man. Man, this is not the longest episode actually.
Oh,
There's
not yet.
yeah,
Not.
there's some longer episodes.
Oh crap!
Yes,
Alright.
man. Yeah, so you can find us every week, y'all. You know, Patty Show Podcast on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, the website, pattysettiati.com/podcast or pattyshow.podbean.com. And we like to end with a little, a little bow and arigato. So we can do that on three. 1, 2, 3.
Arigato.
Arigato. Thank you, everybody. Rock.
Thanks for joining me on this episode of The Patty Show. I hope you had as much fun as I did exploring the crossing point of the 3 Ps: passion, pleasure, and positivity. If you want to keep the Patty Party going, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and all social platforms at Patty Show Podcast. Share this episode and leave a positive review. PattySatiati.com/podcast, as well as pattyshow.podbean.com have got more of your Patty Show needs. In the meantime, keep passionately pursuing your personal paradise. Arigato.